Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to our first Keyboard Warrior session of the week. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and are ready for a great week ahead. It's been a strange one for all, exciting and slightly nerve-wracking as we start the opening process, but hopefully it's an enjoyable one for us all. So we're going to have a nice 15-minute stretch and relaxation session to really ease out any aches and pains for us today and loosen anything tight, any tension you're carrying. We're going to work our way through from the top to the bottom, starting initially just with a nice big deep breath in. So take a big breath in through the nose and exhale. Just take a couple more in through the nose. Let the body expand as it fills with air and exhale. And final breath in. And breathe out. And then just make sure you're sitting nice and solidly in the seat so that you're nice and stable, back supported from the back of the chair. If you have got a chair that's on wheels, just be careful if we're doing anything moving about that's stable enough for you. And starting with the hands, just bring them forward and rotate them round at the wrist. Hopefully you've got the sun streaming into your room at home there like we have here. They've had snow earlier, amazingly. And then just relax the arms down. Take the head gently side to side. So it might be a little bit crunchy, nothing to worry about. And then just gently looking over the shoulder. So we're not twisting around at the moment, just over the shoulders. Shoulders nice and relaxed. And then forward and back, not forcing the movement at all, just gently. And then shrugging. Shoulders up towards your ears and down. And one more, just shrug them up and take them down. And then you're just going to bring the arm across the front of the body. Keep the shoulder nice and relaxed. Bring the arm across and press it towards you. So you're just giving a little bit of tension with the other hand. Sitting up nice and tall, as always. And bring the other arm across. And then we're going to just work through alternating arms, just squeezing it in towards your body. Give the shoulder a lovely stretch through the bicep. Pressing it in. Might feel it a little bit in the shoulder blades as well, just in between at the back there. And then again, just taking the head side to side, a little bit of a bigger movement now. Feel the stretch down the side. And then again, looking over the shoulder. See if you can take your gaze just a little bit further over now, further back. And then forward and back. And then bringing the arms up. Firstly, just reach up nice and tall, palms forward. Lift up out of the hips. Feel yourself grow nice and tall. And relax it down. And then as you breathe in, exhale, reach up tall. And then drop the hands just behind the head and gently press head into hands, hands into head. Just hold it there. A little bit of resistance, pressure between the head and the hands. And then release. And one more time, just press. And then you're going to bring the elbows together, curl yourself down, going down as far as you feel comfortable. And unfold, open it out, take the elbows back. 2 more of these, rolling forward. And coming back. Each time trying to take the elbows a little bit further back behind you, feeling the shoulder blades squeezing together. And at the final time. And if you just take your hand down by the side, you can have it on the chair or on your waist. Reach over. Try and take those fingertips up towards the ceiling. And change to the other side. Reach over. And just alternating side to side. You'll start to feel things loosening up a little bit, getting a bit more of a bend as you go over, as the body warms up. and enjoys movement. One more to each side. And then we're going to do the same going side to side, but this time going round. So reach round with your arm, round with the other arm. Just trying to get into all those muscles that are either overused or just sat, not being used at all, to loosen them up so they don't get too tight or knotted up or lazy. And then shake the arms by the side and just take them for a nice big swing. Watch out for the arms of the chair. Keep sitting up nice and tall, so straight up through the spine. And then we're going to bring them across the front of the body. So from there, just wrapping them round, take them out. As you take them back, squeeze the shoulder blades behind, squeezing those arms, open them out. Last one, wrap it round and open out. And then if you bring yourself back into the chair, but lean back slightly, so you've got a little bit of a gap between your bottom and the back of the chair, and you're just going to hold on to the side of the chair, bring alternate knees in towards you. I'm going to add a kick to this, controlled kick, after 2 more to each side. So you're going to bring the leg up and kick it out. And the other one. I've got a very creaky chair here. I promise it's not my body. Lift it up, kick it out. One more to each side. That's it. And then reaching up nice and tall. We're going to lower down, initially stopping at the knees, thighs, hands on there, and just relax your chest down. And roll back up. Arms up tall. This time we're coming down to the shins. So rolling down, stop at the thighs if you need to. If you can, come down to the shins. Just wrap your hands around, let your head come down. And then all the way up. Reach up tall. This time join the hands together. Really press up towards the ceiling. And then keeping your hands in that position. You can still stop at the thighs or the shins, but if you want to come all the way down, come down so your hands touch the floor. Just place your hands on top of your feet. Tuck your chin into your chest. Just take a nice deep breath there. And walk your feet out slightly. And you can either stay in the position you're in or come down that little bit deeper again and take your hands in between your feet. If it's too much to come all the way down like this, another good way to do it is just to have your hands on the table, but you can stop at your shins, but still widen the legs or the thighs. You just get that bit of a deeper stretch in the lower back. And then walk the feet back in. Hands on the shins or the thighs and just look over to one side and over to the other. Once more in each direction. And then roll yourself slowly up. And then we're going to bring the leg. You can either bring the leg just to here if that's enough and hug the leg in, or if you can get the leg, you can help it with your hands, get the leg up onto your thigh, bring that up to feel the stretch through the outer thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Really nice one to open up the hip. Sit up tall there. Let the stretch do its work. And then lowering the leg back down. So either bringing it all the way, or you can just bring it part of the way, just that angle. You can even take the leg out to an angle in the seated position. You'll know yourself with your own body, whether you can feel it or not. And then sitting up tall. Just let the leg relax down. Good stuff. And then coming up to a standing position, keep the chair to hand because we're going to be using that. And you might want it to balance with some of the exercises. We're going to start just coming up onto alternate toes, alternate sets of toes. I'll be impressed if you can alternate toes. And if you feel okay with your balance, get your arms swinging at the same time. Try and get them nice and high. Strong arms up past your ears. And then lower them down. And then we're going to come up onto both feet at the same time, up with the arms and down, or you can have a hand on the chair and come up just with one arm. Wake the calf muscles up. Give the feet a bit of a massage through the floor. Last one. Up we go. Lovely. And then hands by the side. Keep your hips, knees and feet all facing forward and just let the work come from the side. You're going to come down to the side and up, down to the other side. Sliding the hand down just within your comfortable range of movement. And take one more to each side. And then bring your arms out. And again, keeping everything else forward. Going to twist at the waist, keeping the arms at shoulder height. Twist round. Making sure you're looking in the same direction as you're turning. Protect the neck. And then just swinging side to side through that movement. Keep the arms nice and strong. One more to each side. And just let the arms shake down by the sides. Now we're going to work on stretching the front of the thigh. So with this one, you can hold on to the chair if you need to. Grab hold of the top of your foot, back of the trousers, wherever's comfortable to grab hold of, and bring your heel in the direction of your bottom. Soft knee on the supporting leg. If that's too much to bring it all the way up there, bend the back leg instead, drop it down, and tip your hips forward to get the stretch in that thigh. Just sit up nice and tall, stand up nice and tall. And then changing over to the other leg. Again, you can just drop the leg down, tip the hips forward, or you can bring the leg up towards you. As long as you can feel it in the front of your thigh, then you're getting a good stretch. Don't worry about balancing on one leg and doing this version if that one's giving you the stretch that you need through there. Lower the leg down, and then we're going to take a really big stretch of the arm from the back all the way around to the front, chin to chest. And then reverse it and take it behind, hands into the small of the back. And reverse it. I'm going to work through this another 3 times after this one. So back, and then come forward, and back. One more time in each direction. And then come to a standing position with your arms up overhead. And we're going to turn to the side, lower down, and come all the way round and up. To reverse it, turn to the side, lower down, round, and all the way up. Now you can do it at hip height, so you can do it here. You might find if you want a bit more of a stretch in the back of your legs, as you turn, you go down a bit deeper and up. Just take one more to each side. And let the arms relax down by the side. And then we're just going to reach across, but with a bit of a bend in the knee. So hands on one hip and reach across and across. Keeping the knees slightly bent. And then down towards the feet. So reaching down. So we're slowly working our way through mid, central and upper back. Going to come back to the centre. Cross. And then we're going overhead. Reach. Nice and tall. And finishing off back in the centre. So back should be feeling nice and warm now, all the way through. We've worked muscles from the top to the bottom. Move that spine in lots of different directions, lots of different angles. Give the arms a shake out. So let them just hang really heavy. Just let gravity take them down, raise them up, let them drop down. And again, we're going to watch out for your chair with your arms. Take them out and bring them round like we did when we were seated. And then take them out. And then just finish off. Hands up. Join them together. Press the palms up towards the ceiling. Take a really big deep breath in. Slight knee bend as you come down. Raise back up. Breathing out. And another breath in. Down you go. Up. And breathe it out. Fantastic job, guys. Well done. Getting your week off to a great start. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Have a great week.